Hello everyone, I'm very excited to be showing off what's coming up in Star Wars The Old Republic in Update 7.4.1. Usually, updates that have 2 decimals in them are considered quite small, and this is the first time they have showed off what is coming in a smaller update like this, and boy was there a big surprise. To give a quick summary about this new update, which we don't have a date for yet, is scheduled for March. It will be Galactic Season 6, and with it, a new Stronghold set on Copero as part of the Galactic Seasons rewards. PvP Season 5 will be coming on February 27th, so technically before the update. New date night cutscenes will be coming in Update 7.4 for the companions Lana, Theran, Arcann, and Koth, with more coming down the line. The Shae Vizla server transfers will open up with Update 7.4.1. New Cartel Market items will be coming out. But before that, there will be a very special Cartel Market sale until February 29th. They also released what's coming out in Update 7.5, which includes a story update called Desperate Defiance set on Hutta, the continuation and resolution of the Vizla Basilisk Droid Repair quest, and lastly, there's going to be a new spring event set on Dantooine. Now let's take a deeper dive into all those really cool things that are coming with the update. So first off, the big one is Galactic Seasons Season 6. Galactic Seasons has been something I've really been enjoying in the game lately because it allows me to group up and do content with other players that I might not have gone and checked out otherwise, because there is that seasonal reward track bringing us all together. So personally, I was looking forward to this season regardless of what news that was going to come out about it, but wow, I was really excited with the theme this time. The next Galactic Season, Season 6, will be called Building a Foundation, and it will take place on the scenic planet of Copero. This upcoming season will come with a similar 3-quest structure as the previous seasons, with a new quest at rank 1, rank 15, and rank 40. If you've never tried Galactic Seasons before, even very new players can achieve rank 1 extremely easily once the season starts, so even you on your brand new free-to-play account can take advantage of the awesome stuff that's coming up. So this whole season will have a Chiss and Copero themed rewards track and quests, and they showed off some of the decorations that will be on the track. Now here was the exciting surprise. The main reward you'll be working on in Galactic Season 6 will be the new Copero Stronghold. They showed off a bunch of screenshots and little videos of the new Stronghold, and it is quite beautiful. Some rooms will be on both the free-to-play and subscriber track for Galactic Season 6. Others will only be on the subscriber track, and the final 3 can only be unlocked with Cartel coins, which can also be earned through the Galactic Seasons track. This is a lot of firsts for the development team. This is the first time a Stronghold has been directly on the track. This is the first time they've locked rooms in a Stronghold behind subscription rather than just a credit cost. And lastly, this is the first time they have ever locked Stronghold rooms behind Cartel coins. With the fact that they've locked some of the rooms to subscribers only through Galactic Seasons, it's pretty clear they're trying to continue the idea of rewarding subscribers more than free-to-play players, but making content available to all players, so even you on your free-to-play account can get the first 3 rooms and all of the story related to this Stronghold and quest. Next up is PvP Seasons 5. I've really enjoyed PvP Seasons. I decided to take a break last season so I didn't go crazy during the holidays, and I was really excited for Season 5 to come back around so I could jump back in. The casualness of seasons have really made me enjoy playing war zones. Season 5, which will be starting on February 27th, 2024, which is before Update 7.4.1, which is scheduled all the way in March. Season 5 will come with all the usual rewards of new armor and decorations, which we got to see some previews of, but it will also have a new flare called the Pirate's Bounty. I don't know if this flare is part of the achievement or on the PvP Seasons track, but either way it's pretty cool. It's the first flare we've seen in a while. The Cunning Plunderer on the left is going to be one of the rewards on the track, and the Outlaw Battler on the right is the armor that'll be later on the PvP Seasons track. As for the vendor, 2 new armors will be showing up called Plunderer's Greed on the left and Outlaw Warrior on the right. Date Night is probably the new feature that players are most excited about that's coming in Update 7.4.1. This is something that we actually kind of knew about because it had been hinted at in a previous update. We saw decorations called Date Night Souvenir or something like that in the Strongholds list, and players started freaking out, wondering when and what this might be. What's really cool is it is coming out, it is a real thing, and here's the details. It's going to be a series of new cutscene-only cinematic Alliance alert style quests where players can spend quality time with their romance companions.
It's been far too long since we had a moment to focus on each other.
Maybe some real time off. No saving the galaxy.
An evening with you is one I cherish always.
Let's get away for a bit, just the two of us. What do you say?
So update 7.4.1 will bring a batch of 4 companions: Lana, Koth, Theran, and Arcann. The developers are well aware that players are hoping for more romance date nights with their favorite romantic companions, but there are 28 romanceable companions, and they're hoping to release more date nights in the cadence of 1 to 2 companion date nights per Galactic season, so it's going to take a while to get to your favorite companion. They are very passionate that each cutscene is personal and unique to each companion. They chose the first 4, so Lana, Koth, Theran, and Arcann, because they are the only companions that can be romanced by any class and character gender. Each date night quest is unique and focused around the companion and their personality and background, and each date night has different choices in how you can interact with your romance companions. These will be weekly repeatable missions, and you can earn rewards for playing it multiple times, including a unique token for the date, which will likely be a Stronghold decoration memento of your date. Okay, quick pause. I really need to know in the comments below of this video, which companion do you want to come next? Which companion do you want to have your romance date night ASAP? Let me know in the comments. We already knew about this, but the developers wanted to repeat that with update 7.4.1, transfers to the new Shae Vizla Asia Pacific Fresh Start server will open up. So the server will no longer be Fresh Start anymore. However, to preserve the fledgling economy that's very interesting and very uninflated over on that server, they are going to have some restrictions. So first off, when you're transferring a character, regardless of how or when you transfer it to Shae Vizla, there will be a 15 million credit limit per character. And your character will have a minimum level 20 requirement as well. However, if you are a player that's had an active subscription since January 2nd, you'll have 16 free transfers to Shae Vizla for 30 days after update 7.4.1 when transfers open up. So you'll be able to bring over a total of 240 million credits if you put 15 million on each one. If you have more than 16 characters for the first 3 months after transfers open, you'll get a 50% off discount if you're a subscriber. They did mention that requirements may be adjusted in the future. Every update tends to come with new Cartel Market cosmetic items, and update 7.4.1 is no exception. One of the items that they previewed I was very interested in, and that was the Copero Utility Decoration Bundle. And this is the first time they're releasing decorations of the things like your banks, the GTN, your mailbox that look different. I'm kind of surprised they haven't done it before now. There is a new metallic red and metallic pink dye module that's just come out. That's actually available right now as of February 14th, and it will be on the Cartel Market for 1,500 Cartel coins. For how long? Who knows? When update 7.4.1 hits, they will be releasing the Prime Centurion armor, which is inspired by the troopers in Ahsoka, the TV show. And there's also going to be the Gothic Master armor set, which is inspired by Balin's skull from Ahsoka. To go with it, they're also releasing the Gothic Master's Dualsaber and Gothic Master's Lightsaber. While it won't be out with update 7.4.1 later on, sometime after, they'll be releasing the gold and green metallic dye as well. I mentioned it at the beginning of the stream, but there is a category-wide sale in the Decorations and Armors category until February 29, 2024. Some items are more discounted than others, with some reaching up to a 90% discount, so make sure to go take a peek at that. As a bit of a surprise, the developers also revealed what's coming up for some of the stuff in update 7.5, a bigger story update. The first main one is obviously new story, and this will be called Desperate Defiance and will take place on Hutta. Interestingly enough, you can actually see some buildings from Hutta on the key art from previous updates. Also in update 7.5 will be the resolution and conclusion to the Vizla Basilisk Droid quest started on Runuk. I have no idea exactly what this means, but the developers said that when her research is finished, it will be adorable and terrifying, and you will have your work cut out for you. This one was also a bit of a surprise that I'm looking forward to learning more about and covering for you guys. The developers said that they have the Nar Shaddaa nightlife in the summer, the Feast of Prosperity event in the fall, and Life Day in the winter, but there's no events going on in spring. We weren't told anything else about a potential new event that's coming up for spring, except that it takes place on Dantooine. While they didn't give a date, they did point out it's going to be a spring event, so players are guessing it might come sometime in the April and May months. So all in all, a pretty surprising amount for what's supposed to be a smaller numbered update. I'm looking forward to Galactic Season 6 and that new Stronghold on Copero, which you'll be able to get probably on the first day it comes out. PvP Season 5, which comes out on February 27th before the update. Date Night with Companions, oh yeah, with update 7.4.1. The Shae Vizla server transfers will be interesting to watch, and of course all kinds of new Cartel Market items. As always, I'll be covering those in depth on Swtorista.com first as written guides and later on as video guides right here on this channel. So if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe so that way videos like this will show up on your YouTube homepage about the new content. I hope you enjoyed this overview of everything coming in update 7.4.1 in Star Wars: The Old Republic, and if you want to show your support for this really big project covering your favorite game, please visit Swtorista.com/support to ensure the future of guides. See you later, and may the Force be with you.